recorded this section here at the very end. Okay, now what I'd like you to do, if possible, okay, and if you don't get too bored during, is watch the video right the way through to the end. Okay, yeah, please watch it right the way through. That would be great. You may miss something, not that there's a lot to miss, mind, okay, but like I said before, I'm going to be making some lovies and baby blankets today. Okay, so watch this space. See you in a minute. Hi everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Kim and I basically do embroidery and a bit of sewing and a bit of art and a bit of all that crafty stuff. Okay, right, today I'm going to be making some blankets and some lovies. Now I watch another channel, Bingham Bliss Amber. She makes all these lovies and baby blankets and she's quite interesting to watch, and she goes through everything in quite good detail, especially when she's doing lives. Okay, so check her out. So basically this is where the ideas come from and I would like to have a go at it. Now I don't know whether to use my usual machine here or whether to crack on and have a go at this machine here. This is the industrial machine that I purchased. I haven't touched it yet, apart from I've turned it on, that's it, nothing else. Haven't had a go, haven't put the oil in it yet, so I'm going to read up, see how about putting the oil in. I think the oil goes in this little hole here, and there's a little thing, window there, that you can see how much oil you've got in it, so I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. But until then, I hope you enjoy the video and watch me make some baby blankets. Okay, and there we go. Right, I'm going to get on with the job at hand and I shall see you again in a minute. Bye. wrong? Could it? Could it? Could it? Could it? Could it? What's that on to? Well, what I've done is I have gone to fill my machine up with oil. Now, I thought they wouldn't transport it with oil already in it because it's got a big reservoir where the oil goes. So, when they dropped it off, they gave me one of these here to pour into the machine. So I assumed it didn't have oil in it. Wow, it did. Okay, so it had oil in it and therefore I overfilled it. Therefore I had to undo the little bolt under here to pour some of the oil out. Well, the bolt came out and it came out. It shot out. And I did have a jug ready and waiting to put said oil into. But as you can see, it got quite full. And therefore it ended up pouring out all over the tray underneath. Now there's about that, it's about that deep. So in the end I thought it's gonna all go over the carpet in a minute. So I just thought, oh, sod it, I'll leave it, let it go. And luckily enough, it hasn't overfilled that much, but I've got to mop it all up now. And there's a mess. Every time I want to get on and do something, that's what happens. Oh, something. And I've got a feeling that jug's gonna all go flying in a minute as well. We're gonna have oil all over there as well. Now, I need to try and sort this out. Got a bag, an old tea towel in here, which I quickly got. That's gonna have to go in there now. I'm hoping there's no holes in the bag because it's gonna all leak through there otherwise. Oh well, if it does, it does. I give up. And I'm gonna put some of this tissue in here and hopefully soak all this up. So there we go. If it's going to happen, it'll happen to me. Oh dear, what a flipping palaver. So now, instead of getting on today and doing some work, I spend half the time flipping faffing about with this. Cleaning up. Let's just see if anything else wants to go wrong, shall we? Never mind. Never mind. These things are sent to try us. Now then, I'm hoping I've got enough oil now to fill it up because I've spilt half of it and had to soak all of it up. So, what a joke. What a flipping joke. Right, here we go. Now, that's rubbish. Now I'm hoping that that bolt is tight enough because we don't want any more accidents. Tightened it as much as I can. And now I'm on camera, I can't get the flipping screwdriver in. It's always the same. Always the same. Right. Oh, it is tightening a bit more, so I want to make sure it's tight, otherwise I'll end up. Oh, for crying out loud. What the hell's going on? Is it tight? Or am I unscrewing it? Oh, don't tell me yes, I was unscrewing it. God's sake. Dopey mare. Honestly. It's going to be an accident in a minute. Right, okay. This thing's so heavy. Very, very heavy. Right, now I've got to put it back down. What a freaking nightmare. Right, let's have a look. Why the hell didn't they just say, it's been filled up with oil already? Why? Sorry to complain, but I'm complaining. You know, the last machine didn't have oil. Now this machine has got oil. Now I'm going to spill it everywhere here as well. Shit. Oh. Keep an eye on it, otherwise it might fill up too much. Where's it got to be then? What? What? It's between the two lines, yeah? move up. Great. Right, okay, so now I'm going to switch it on again. Covered in oil.
Hello, welcome to Use Jack Sewing Machine. Wish you a happy work.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me I had enough oil in it, did you? I thought you were supposed to tell me I had enough oil in it, or I had too much in it. But no, I kept pouring it in and pouring it in, and what did you do? You just let me carry on, didn't you? Well, thanks for that, because now you've made a mess. Thank you very, very, very much for that. I really appreciate it. Wasting my time cleaning up after you. Stupid machine. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I've got so much mess to clean up now. My hands are just like oil slicks. It's disgusting. It's just grease. I'm going to have to get some washing up liquid, I think, and maybe give it a little wipe. Now, where's the plug for that? There we are. Supposed to tell you if you've filled up too much. You know, what's going on? Are you working properly? You should be, you're brand new. Okay, so it's a good job I didn't do a tutorial on how to fill oil up in your new sewing machine, because you wouldn't have learnt much from me, apart from how to make a mess. Right, I'm hoping now that I'm going to be able to use it. It's unthreaded, so we're going to have to learn how to thread it as well. So that's another learning curve. Right, okay. I'm going to go for a minute and clean this mess up, get some washing up liquid. So today I have made a what can you call it? A lovey? No, I don't think it is actually. There you go. Look, isn't that great? There. That's what I've been at all flipping day. All day. It's good though, isn't it? Look at that, look. Great stitching. Oh my goodness me. And look at this, look. It looks fantastic. Well, I can honestly say Amber makes it look absolutely easy, and it's not easy. It's hard. I find it so hard anyway. And she's right, the Minky stuff, it shifts. I thought I'd pinned all this nice and straight. This was actually meant to be a blanket. I'll show you my blanket, okay? Here we are. Well, there we go. That there is the remnants of my blanket. Now, the thing is, you see, it all went a little bit pear-shaped, okay? So I thought and pear-shaped is to say the least. It actually did look pear-shaped. All right, now, so what I did was I cut out a smaller piece, thinking, yeah, okay, I could stitch that bit, and surely I can't go wrong with a small piece, and make a little lovey, and that's what I made. There you go. I don't think anyone's going to be buying any of these any day soon, do you? Oh my god. And I used my new machine over there, which as you saw earlier, I just chucked oil everywhere. So I've cut all this fabric over here, okay, to make some of these. Now I think I better get a bit of practice in before I ruin all my fabric and waste it. I think I need to really practice my blanket making, don't you? I mean, come on, look at this. I stitched out the name as well on the machine, as you saw, and to be honest with you, I was meant to put that onto the Minky, not onto that, because you can't even see it. What lovely fabric though. I really like this fabric. I think it's so nice. It's really bright and cheerful. And my poor granddaughter, I can paint, but I sure as hell don't think I can sew very well. I need to practice. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, whatever you want to call it, because it certainly wasn't much to look at. I hope you enjoyed it though. Hope you really enjoyed it. Maybe you could go out and make some of these, and be sure to pop over to Bingham Bliss, okay, because she will show you how to do it, not how not to do it, okay? There we go. I am good at some stuff, honestly. Some stuff? Not very good at speaking either. So there we go. There. Okay. That's my blanket. Okay. It's great. Fantastic. Do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to go and get myself a drink, because I've had enough now. I've had enough because everything's gone wrong today, as usual. And my sewing is absolutely hideous, and sewing Minky is absolutely horrible, and I want to keep doing it, and I will keep trying, I'll keep practicing, and hopefully I might get it straight one day. But I won't hold my breath, because I think I should be, well, it's terrible. Look at it. I give up. I give up. Honestly, I give up. And as for you, well, what have you got to say for yourself? Apart from, what was it? What did she say again? I forgot now. Hope you have a happy work. Well, thanks for that, because I certainly didn't have a happy work today. It was naff. Hope you wishing you a happy work. There we go. Wishing you a happy work. Yeah, right. Okay. Bet you didn't. What could I use this for? What do you reckon? What do you reckon I could use this for? I could actually cut it up and use the fabric for something else, because this is just terrible. I don't know what to do, honestly. I'm gonna go, okay? And I think I'll be back next time with something that is a bit more constructive. And before I show you any more videos of how to make a baby blanket or how not to make a baby blanket, I'll get some practice in first. Okay, right, time for me to go. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can still give it a thumbs down because it all helps, you know. No interaction is probably worse than a thumbs down as well. So if you really want to give it a thumbs down, please do so. And I think I'm going to go. So for those of you out there that didn't like the video, be sure to do this because it all helps. Okay, I'm going to go now. Bye for now. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.